Good evening, Cadre members. This is CB Lindsay. I'm going to do a quick retouch on my a couple of my straight razors. Just more maintenance than anything else. Just something that I'm going to do because I feel like doing it. Improves the shave a bit. What I've got here is a black surgical arc, and the oil that I put on it is Marvel Mystery Oil. Has a wonderful smell, pepperminty smell. It's got the right texture and slickness. If I'm not using the Marvel Mystery Oil, I'll use oleic acid. Buy it as oleic acid, not honing oil, and it's cheaper. Now, what I've got going on here is Spike. Shaved with it this morning and it was just fine. And I can either touch it up on a pasted cotton strop or hit the arc. And if I'm doing a touch-up or maintenance type of thing, I can just do this, spine leading strokes over and over, and end up with something more or less what we need to do. I can also do it like that, which is the more traditional way, and you can feel it cut a little different. This will, in my experience, happen a little bit faster. But again, nothing really wrong with this edge, just doing a little bit of touch-up. And you'll see I can change up the strokes, X stroke. For me, because of the way I'm heavy-handed, if I'm doing X strokes, I like to do toe first. It helps me to avoid dragging, putting too much pressure on the heel. But for the most part, all I'm really looking to do is put some laps on the stone. One thing I liked using the Marvel Mystery Oil is I can just gently wipe the blade and keep it with a little bit of oil on it, and it's protected until I get around to using it again. So if I'm doing a touch-up before I put the blade away, which is what I'm going to do with the spike here, I can just wipe it and put it away, come back when I'm going to use it again, strop it up nice, and be good to go. But this is just a good example, a quick example of a touch-up. If you had a stone like this, you could do the same thing. Any finishing stone will work. The idea here is not to put pressure on it, but just to keep the blade even. Whatever pressure I am doing is to keep it even. And you can kind of see, I think you can catch it on camera, the flow, the undercutting. So what I'm going to do here, just kind of wrap this up and grab the other one that I'm going to use tomorrow. Wipe it down. And what I normally do is do this and then strop it on cotton and then leather. That's the spike. The one I'm going to shave with tomorrow is Genco. Okay, and we're going to, just because I just kind of have it, get some more oil on. It's clean. I actually don't remember what edge I put on this to begin with. Good chance it didn't see the arc at all. Good chance it was just the cuticle. I think you can catch that. You can see that it's pretty well undercutting evenly. I'm a little heavy-handed compared to like Dave, Handlebarber Dave. He can keep a pretty feather touch. And the fact that I'm a little heavier-handed means I have to be careful about how I distribute weight. So, no magic. I'm not a pro, unless you consider somebody a pro if they've done this and enjoyed the shave after it. Several of my razors are out there for people to try, so perhaps they can speak up and say that yeah, this works. Because most of the razors I sold at our yard sale and on the Shaving Cadre got a arc touch-up, most of them. So that's that. Next up for this razor is, I think, we'll stick with just cotton. I won't necessarily do the diamond pasted cotton. And then leather, and we'll call it quits from there. So there's that. I think we're at 6 minutes total, so we're 3 minutes. That's if I did this post shave, wouldn't be a big deal. Nice thing with Marvel Mystery Oil is it cleans up pretty nice. It is a cleanser. It's got like a detergent in it, I think. What I'll normally do is I'll wipe it down like this, and if I'm going to use it again the next day or two, I'll leave it like this, just wipe down. If I'm not going to use it for a while, or I've done it and forgot about it, I'll clean it with some Simple Green, take off the old oil. But you can see it's got a pretty good shine to it. You can see the reflection in it. So that's the surgical arc and a quick touch-up.